What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus a $30 cash reward, get down in that description box. Click on that Moo link. Moo is going to give you 5 free stocks when you put $100 in your new brokerage account plus the $30 cash reward. They're going to give you 15 free stocks if you put $1,000 in your brokerage account plus the $30 cash reward. Limited time offer, guys. So you need to go ahead and act today and go get this free money and go get this free stock. Again, first link in the description box. Go click on that Moo link and get yourself going today. You got to get this wealth going, man. We are in the month of October. Before you know it, guys, we're going to be in 2025. What you don't want to do is miss these next 2 months, November and December. Don't miss them. But the only way to put yourself in a position not to miss them, you got to have a brokerage account. So get down in the description box and click on that Moo link. If you're having some difficulties with the Moo brokerage app and you're not really sure how to use it, just send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Let me know you've opened the Moo account, you funded it, but you're having some problems learning how to use it, and I'll send you some tutorial videos. They'll walk you right through how to use this thing so that you don't miss out, man, on this incredible opportunity to build wealth. We are at a point right now, man, where we are in the month of October. And guess what? We ain't got much time left in 2024, guys. I don't know what y'all are hanging y'all's hat on, but I'm hanging my hat on making this a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful finish to 2024 by buying big boy blue chip paper assets to build my wealth. I've already told you guys I started doing this when I was 26 years old. I just made a decision that I wanted to control 100% of my time, and I wanted to control my own financial destiny. Once I made that decision, all I had to do from there was figure out an investment strategy that would work for me so that I could build wealth. And that investment strategy for me was around what we call the big three. That's real estate for income, where I go out and I purchase a piece of real estate, residential real estate. I put a tenant in that real estate, and then I just collect rent. I collect rent, and then I take the rental income, I pay for the mortgage on the property, I pay the property taxes, I pay the insurance, any repair and maintenance, and then whatever's left over, I would put in a reserve account to use for the next property. I did that for 25 years, guys, and my goal was to buy one property every 2 years. Nothing fancy. I wasn't trying to be some real estate mogul. My whole plan was to do what? My plan was to buy a property every 2 years and then hold that property until it increased in value by $100,000. Now, some of y'all might say, well, golly, Richard, that's a lot to appreciate and value by what? Well, that's why you got to buy in the right location. See, the key to buying real estate and buying it successfully is you got to buy in the right location. That's the key. You got to be on a location where people have a desire to live. That's the key to buying real estate, man. And if you do that and you use the buy and hold strategy, which is what I used, and you duplicate that process, you rinse and repeat that process like I did every 2 years. I just buy another one in a location that I would live in. It didn't have to be some fancy location, just a good location where people have a desire to live. where you got safe schools, where you got safe community, where you got recreation, where people can get out and walk the dogs and play with the kids on the playground, where you got some places where people can go and get something to eat with their family. Just, hey guys, it don't have to be fancy. It just has to be a good neighborhood. And that's all I did. I did that for, 25 years and built a lot of wealth through real estate, man. Each one of them gained $100,000 worth of equity. And then at some point I would sell those properties and enroll that money into my second asset class, which is paper assets. Now I started paper assets really early too, but with a little bit of money. Some of y'all know the story, $150 every 2 weeks. That's what I started putting in paper assets. Buying, at that time, it was mutual funds, right? And then I graduated to ETFs and index funds. Why did I make the switch? Because mutual funds are actively managed investments. That means there's a human being picking them, right? Picking the investment. Anytime you got human beings picking the investment, somebody got to pay those human beings. And the investment or brokerage company, they charge me to pay them. Right? They charge me a fee. And typically that fee would be taken out of my total return on that investment, right? So I started thinking to myself, gotta be a smarter way to be able to invest in the S&P 500 or other investments without having it be through a mutual fund. That's when I found ETFs and index funds. They're passively managed. Mutual fund is actively managed, so the fees go up. What they call the expense ratio goes up. But with ETFs and index funds, since they're passively managed, the fee is smaller. Less of a fee because there's really no human being doing anything. It's a computer algorithm. I like that. Plus, I got the same or better return because you got to understand with actively managed investments like a mutual fund, there's a human being picking the investments and putting them in the fund, right? With a passively managed investment, it's really you're tracking an index or a sector. So all you got to really do is mirror the index or the sector that you were, copying. And that's all an ETF and an index fund does. So the S&P 500 index, you can go find an ETF or an index fund that tracks that. It's passive though, right? So that's what I started doing early on. And I just did that long term, guys. I just did it long term, right? I did it long term and it worked out really well for me. So I had the two asset classes. I had real estate that I was doing one property, single family home every 2 years, rinse and repeat, hold it long term until I built up $100,000 worth of equity. And then I had paper assets where I was dollar cost averaging in over the years, every month, rain or shine, stock market up, stock market down, stock market sideways. It didn't matter because I knew if I could do DCA long enough, history says, and I put it in the right investments, like an S&P 500 ETF or S&P 500 index fund, history tells me I was going to win. And guess what I did? I won. I won. So I'm able to do the things that I want to do, live in the community I want to live in, drive the cars that I want to drive, like the Lambo Urus and like the RS6 Avant. And then, of course, this beautiful community that I live in, guys. It's amazing. Plus, I get to drive what? This Ferrari 488 Spider, right? You get to drive the Ferrari 488 Spider, and I get to live in just a beautiful, beautiful community in a beautiful house. Whatever's your see, my community is beautiful, man. Look at my front yard. It's amazing. You guys have seen the backyard. That's amazing too. But I did all of that from what? Investing, right? And big boy blue chip paper assets, big boy blue chip real estate. And then when I was 51 years old, and I retired from banking, I decided to start my own business. And I've been doing that for the last 5 years, and it's been crazy, right? I made more money in my business in the last 5 years than I made in 25 years of banking. Just going to show you, man, you can take your skill set from these jobs y'all working, take that skill set and turn it into your own business like I did. And I never look back. Again, man, if you want to take control of your financial destiny. I told you what you got to do. You got to get down to the description box and click on that Moo link. Open up that Moo account today. Go get that free stock, man. Go get that free money. Don't miss this opportunity. Stop by my website, www.richardfain.net. We got 10 big boy blue chip digital products, man. I mean, everything from investing in real estate with little to no money down to credit repair to mindset, managing your money better, investing in the stock market, how to start an online business, how to scale an existing business, everything. So go to my website and check those out and make an investment in yourself. If you want to join the Wealth Builders, we're the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We have 1,000 wealth builders in our community, guys, in a little over 5 months. Why? Because all we do is help people build wealth. We're just ordinary people, no experts, but we share our best practices. We share tips, nuggets, what's working, what's not working, and then we just encourage each other. We provide financial love for one another. And that's been amazing, man. I tell you what, man, there's nothing like building wealth in a financial community that got your back. Nothing like it, guys. So hit that membership button or that join button in the website and come on over to Patreon and join us. Fastest growing financial community on Patreon, Wealth Builders. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.